Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness, there's still background noise. I was waiting a little bit, but can't be helped. We'll just move along, and if you hear anything in the background, just ignore that. Everything's good. Doing a quick tech check to make sure I can see and hear me in the right place and be able to see your comments. All right, that looks good. Let's get started. Welcome, beautiful people. I am DEB.K, and this is a Coffee with DEB.K, awesome live guidance for your body, mind, and soul. And today, let's see, we're going to chat over, coffee. We're going to chat over coffee and, or your beverage of choice. And we talk about the different pathways to get through your roadmap to your fountain of youth. So this expands in a little more detail about what I talk about on a weekly basis of your roadmap and your journey and the framework. Now, what's great about today, these coffees once a month, is you can get live guidance on anything around what I am sharing with you. So it's always great if you can hop on live and ask those questions. If you can't, you can ask ahead of time or put them in right now on the if you're watching on replay, and I'll answer those later. If you tag me, even better, so then I'm more likely to see your notification that you are in need of some guidance. So our pathways are nourish, detox, cleanse, repair, and rejuvenate. And today we are focusing on cleanse for your body, mind, and soul. And at the end of today's guidance, I will share with you ways you can work with me and some of the specials for November. All of the links are up above in the post, so you can just click that one link and scroll through and find what you need to find. If you can't find it, just let me know, comment or message me, and I will direct you in the proper location. So, let me grab a sip of this coffee. As you are joining today on the live, please do hop in the comments below, say hello, let me know where you're watching from, replay, hashtag replay, let me know where you're watching from, same. I do love seeing where everybody is tuning in from in the world, and please do like my page, share my page, and go to my private group and join that, request to join that if you'd like. And I'm also on YouTube right now. I will be expanding. I'm getting there. There's like a lot of things behind the scenes that are kind of out of my control with family and this and that. It's all good stuff. It's just a lot happening right now, like a lot. If you follow my personal social media, you will see some of it as it trickles out. There's not enough time to post everything all at once, but you can follow along and see what is going on in my world. Please do ask me anything about today's topic, drop your questions below, and all of my videos are available on replay. So if now is not the best time for you to watch, that's okay. You can tune in later and catch them on replay. I do highly recommend that you do click to join the event, and that way you will end up getting notifications so you don't forget what day that I am going live, and you can watch later in the day. Usually however many minutes it takes Facebook to let me secure that and upload it is when the replay is ready. The YouTube replay may take a little bit longer. Sometimes there's internet issues. We are getting better internet. It's awesome. They have the workers outside. They've notified us that we're finally getting fiber. Yay! It's been, what year are we living in? So our neighborhood is finally getting fiber. Super excited about that, but there's been some disruption in the Wi-Fi in the meantime. So, fingers crossed that this transmission goes through with no issue. All right, if you are not familiar with me, let me share a little bit more about me. And, well, your fairy godmother has arrived. I am DEB.K, and I am here to help you go from feeling flat to feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day by helping you awaken that magically marvelous fabulousness buried within you. It's time to start feeling 10 years younger by doing this. Now, what I share today may be different from your current understanding, but just allow this to flow with you. Feel the truth of what I am sharing and let it settle. And do ask any questions that you have. Now, if this is your first time, or maybe you're newer to energy and the connection to your very own body, mind, and soul, well, having a conscious relationship with your higher self is a great place to start if you don't already have that conscious relationship and that conscious connection. You already have a non-conscious connection and a vibrational connection. So it's not anything hard that you have to try, but you should try, energetically try. If you don't know who your higher self is, well, she, if you're female, and he, if you're male, is part of the energy you were created with. You, your soul, and God. And so that's how you are a vibrational match and frequency. And your higher self is almost like having your bestest best friend in the whole wide universe forever and always, holding your hand through this physical life and helping you and being, a guide, basically, a non-physical guide to help you with whatever you need. And so we all have one. And if you are not sure how to meet your higher self on a conscious level, reach out to me. I can help you with this. And you can also go and watch my Meet Your Higher Self video series if that's something you prefer to, or do both. It's all good. So, like I mentioned before, we cycle through the pathway each month of nourish, detox, cleanse, repair, and rejuvenate. And this is a way to help you better understand your personal journey on your roadmap to your fountain of youth. And it's always today is always a place to ask your questions. So what happens is through nourish, detox, cleanse, repair, and rejuvenate, each one we kind of chat about how it relates to your body, how it relates to your mind, and how it relates to your soul. And obviously, if you need more specifics, you can ask questions. I kind of keep it general for the general audience. And if you want really, really specific information, then please do book with me. We can do a one-to-one session or several sessions, and I can get super specific with you on the guidance that's flowing through. So, as I mentioned, this month, we are focusing on cleanse for your body, mind, and soul. And, it's now time to choose you. It's choosing good as defined by God. It's time for you to sow seeds of your desires, to tend to yourself like a garden, and to tend to what you need to move towards ultimate rejuvenation that you're desiring. This will all make you feel better. It will make you feel good. It will make you look better and look good. And we can continue to just cleanse our body, mind, and soul in a way that's just right for each of us individually. So while we understand that we're all unique in what we need to remove from our bodies, or what we need to add to our bodies to mitigate things that are not good. We've learned some of that during the last pathway of detox, but we're all in the same, in that, some things that are not good for us should be cleansed from our body, mind, and soul, but some things that are not good for us actually are good for us. And it's our perspective that needs to kind of get an update, a rebooting in I don't know why that word's flowing through, but anyway, sometimes there's things individually we need to detox, and sometimes there's things individually that we don't need to detox, even though it may be something that is deemed like not good for physical humans across the board. That's not true in every case. Yeah, it's true a lot of the times. I mean, but it's not true in every case. Now, after we detox, we focus on cleanse, and that's going to be like getting it out of the body, out of the physical body, out of the mind, out of the soul. And it's not actually in your soul, it's just encapsulated around your soul. I truly, truly understand that your soul can never be touched. It's just like it's impenetrable and encapsulated in the love and light and beauty of God as you were created. So there's pure, unadulterated you is your soul. Now, life brings in experiences and emotions and things, and it kind of forms like a shell around that soul and layers on it. Layers, layers, layers. It's like if you didn't clean a countertop and it got greasy from cooking, and then there were crumbs stuck on it, and then it got more greasy from cooking, and then there was like, a layer of smoke on top of that because you burned the bacon or whatever. And there's layers and layers. It's the same sort of thing around that encapsulation of your soul. So your soul's great. It's perfect in every way as God intended. It's just peeling back all that junk that's on the outside of it. So we detox that, we cleanse it. We start with nourishing to get good stuff flowing in to your energy, to your physical body. And therefore, it is always true and important for each of you to really start to tune into your body, tune into your mind, tune into your soul, and do this in a way that the guidance will just flow for you in a way that you'll be able to understand what's your good for your body, what's your good for your mind, what's your good for your soul. This was very naturally occurring to us at some point in our experience, but now we live in a world where we really need to become more conscious and mindful of being able to do this, that we are capable of doing this. We all are able to do it right here and now. And we need to open up and allow our inner guidance and guidance from God, our higher self, other non-physical guides that might be coming through for us. Some of you may call them angels. It doesn't matter what you call them, as long as it is good for you and it's guidance specifically for you. So we need to get a little more conscious about making sure we have that connection and that understanding. All right, so let's have some more understanding. Let's talk about, some little bit more specifics around cleansing and things that you need, like nutrition, fluids, the systems of your body, what they need. There's so many different things. And we'll start with body. How about that? I think we usually start with body, mind, and soul, right? So when we are talking about cleanse with your body, you can and should likely use food and supplement to help flush toxins from your body that were released during the last step of detox. Now, sometimes some of this detox can start when you're in the nourish step, because you may be taking in something, a supplement or a food that's helping start the process of that being good for you. So it's already going, then you're in the step of detox, and now we're going to flush that out in the cleanse step. So this can be things like drinking lots of water. I mean, eating certain fruits, right? There could be things out there that help bind the toxins so that they're not just floating around free in your body to land somewhere else and settle somewhere else in your body and cause low vibration there. So they're bound together, and then your systems that flush things out of your body can help push them out easier. Maybe it's something like taking a healing bath. Sounds wonderful to you. That can help draw out the toxins. Maybe it's walking around in sunlight that's helping do something with your physical body and your body chemistry that's unique to you, that's helping draw out the toxins. Maybe it's walking around barefoot outside. Maybe it's sitting and relaxing and reading a really great book or listening to some calming music. It could be any number of things. And this is in addition to what you would generally consider as a physical human food and supplement. There's more to food and supplement than energetically than just the things that we see in physical. So there may be additional food and supplement beyond what you're needing in the nourish step to really take your roadmap to your fountain of youth a little bit further. And you'll want to continue to take on board what is guided for you regarding things like what's coming through for you for like immunity and general health and things like that. And listen to that inner guidance. Hone that in and start and see where it takes you. So this is going to be also things maybe that help reduce inflammation or help body functions to optimize and work really efficiently. Maybe it'll be something that's going to help you start the repair and rejuvenate step. And you can just follow that guidance, play around with it a little bit. Think of it as like a fun game, and you're the game, you're the mystery that you are solving, and you see what's making you feel better and good, and you see what maybe isn't, and maybe something that is better and good for you. You just need to adjust how much you are interacting with that thing, whether it's taking in food or supplement or walking around outside in the sun or whatever it may be. So your body's going to, during this step, before and after the detox and the cleanse, it will move along as your body is ready, but feel guided to add in proper order for you, the food and supplement to begin, to continue to step up to get that cleansing process moving a little bit faster for you, because we don't want to not feel good as soon as we can, right? Okay, so let's focus a little bit on cleanse for your mind. You're going to, at this point, you'll be familiar, hopefully, if you have watched any of my videos, you should be familiar with the fact that we've created truths. So we talk all about truth creation. In fact, yesterday's video, that weekly video, was all about creating truths with the believe releasing process. So you're going to live those truths. And this is going to help keep at bay low vibration in your emotional body, your energetic body, your mind, and it will help provide a conducive environment for you to create high vibration and a loving perspective. Now, you may or may not want to specifically avoid certain situations at certain times or experiences that may, if you're still in the midst of the believe releasing process, where you don't have time to really be ultimately handling whatever's coming up. And that's okay. Jot it down. Make that awareness list that I talk about during believe releasing, and jot it down. Deal with it later if you must deal with it later. As you live your truths, you will start to get to a point where you're just dealing with it instantaneously, and it's not even a big deal because your truths are that awesome, because you've pulled out from your soul true you. And so therefore it's easy to be you and just live that way. So there may be times though where you specifically want to go full tilt into those sorts of experiences and emotions and practice living your truths on purpose. So this will feel and become easier as your physical body is cleansing out everything from that detox step. And you'll just find you'll feel lighter, you'll feel healthier, you'll feel like you're glowing more from the inside. Now, focusing on cleanse for your soul. I mentioned before, your soul's encapsulated. Your soul doesn't need cleansing. Your soul needs whatever gunk is around the outside of the encapsulation off, out, goodbye. So as you have been continuing to peel back the layers of experiences through the belief releasing process, through living your truth, through all of these things, through evolving, like all of it, you're going to peel those back to true you. Now, something you might find really useful to help in cleansing those things away is meditation. Communing with nature, like going for a swim, like doing exercise, anything that makes you feel that balance and feel like all those layers can flush away. This is going to feel and become easier for you as well as your physical body is cleansing itself. So you'll feel like you're really going to start to notice how light and pure you are starting to feel. It's really, really amazing. Such an amazing thing. So what's really important too is that you accept the guidance and the education that is flowing to you, because it's tailored specifically to you. It's targeting your body, it's targeting your mind, it's targeting your soul, all three towards optimum health along your roadmap to your fountain of youth. So you want to follow that guidance. Now, sometimes something's going to come up in that guidance and you won't ever have heard of it before. You won't be familiar. And that's okay. So what you're going to do is take a step to maybe just start researching whatever that word is that's come to you, or that idea, or whatever. It could be anything, that feeling that leads to something else. Do a little research. Now, what you want to make sure you do when you research is remember that not everything you come across is necessarily for you. So maybe you type in the search bar whatever that thought was, that sentence, that word that keeps recurring, that's flowing to you, and look through, kind of scan through what is listed that comes up for the search and feel into which one you want to click on. And then when you're reading whatever it's showing you or watching the video, remember that not everything in there may necessarily be for you. Maybe it is, maybe not all of it, but something will jump out that you know is meant just for you. That is useful information and inspired action to take. It is guidance specific for you that you followed to get there. And you will know when this feels true and what exactly is meant for you in the plethora of research that you may or may not be doing. So that is a very helpful tip, I believe. So what's going to happen is if you're following through all of this, you're going to be on your roadmap to your fountain of youth within that joy vitality framework that I've created. And it's going to lead you to efficient and optimized functioning of all your systems of your body, mind, and soul. You're going to lead yourself to having high vibrational living and beyond towards magnificence. You're going to lead yourself to awakening, if you haven't already, towards evolving to beyond that and have a really, really, really deep, strong connection with your soul, with God. You'll be leading yourself to health, hope, and joy daily, and feeling and looking 10 years younger while you're doing it. So much is going to unfold when you're on this pathway of cleanse for your body, mind, and soul. It is going to be so, so good for you. All right, let me check and see. I don't see any questions or comments. So some of you might be wondering how you can work with me. Well, as your very own fairy godmother, I am devoted to compassionately creating the change that you desire to look and feel 10 years younger with hope, health, and joy along the way. I've updated all of my one-to-one programs and now and future focused energy. They're here. They're open for booking. So remember, places are limited, and especially with the holidays coming up, there are a lot of days that I am either off or I'm booked. So places are limited. If you're ready to start your journey, go get your spot. Go book in right now and get that locked in. So if you're not sure though which right next step is right for you right now, go ahead and book in a my mind went blank. I'm hearing noises in the background again from somebody downstairs. Book in your free Fountain of Youth discovery call, and we can discover together what the right next step is for you right now. So, what else? My notes are kind of wonky right now. Okay. Product specials. So for the rest, not the rest of the month, through November 20th, if you are looking for some great holiday gifts, either for yourself or for people on your list, I have got the best volumizing hand cream, ultra rich moisturizing foot cream, and a shimmering body oil for the holidays that you can choose from. They're all beautifully packaged for gift giving or for self-care, and all the products have this wonderful scent. It's a citrus scent with top notes of, let me get that out of the way. Nectarine, lemon, pear, green apple, middle notes of honeysuckle, peony, white tea, and coconut. And this exclusive collection, like I said, it's through November 20th or while supplies last. So you can get as many products as you want, mix and match, and the more you purchase, the more your discount is. So if you do 3 products of your choice, you'll get over a 15% savings. If you do any 6 products, you'll get 30% savings. It's also a great time with new products that if you are looking for another stream of income and you are interested in learning more about how to become a consultant on my team, we can talk. We can talk and get you started in whatever way you're comfortable. I have a few other things that I can help you with too as far as income stream. Just book in. We'll figure it out and see what might be a perfect fit for you. What else? So, coming up next week on Tuesday will be another of the video series, Thankfully Good. That'll be on Tuesday. The event's already up, so you can go click on that to join. And we have Coffee with DEB.K. We'll be back in December. I haven't picked a date yet. Sorry about that. Life's a little energetic right now. Very, very exhilarating. And, okay, sorry. I literally have like notes from 3 different places and I didn't collate them. So I just want to make sure I haven't forgotten anything that's really important to talk to you about today. Yep. Okay. I think I got it all. All right. So check. No comments, no questions. That's fine. I will check back later. Tag me if you have a question or a comment or need some help. I'm happy to come back later and answer that for you. So that is it for Coffee with DEB.K today. And I want to thank you all for being here. And remember, it is time to stop feeling flat and start feeling fun, flirty, and fabulous every single day. It's time to start feeling 10 years younger by awakening that magically marvelous fabulousness that's buried within you. And I will see you all next week for the Thankfully Good video series, next month for Coffee with DEB.K, awesome live guidance for your body, mind, and soul. And sending you so much love. Bye-bye.